forgotten cassette, wrapped up too tight. It says, for you summer '85, written on the sleeve, fingers tracing ink that time won't let us retrieve. I find the old date, push rewind and then play, and suddenly the decade just fade away. That signature
our taillights reflecting on the slick black road. 1,000 memories carried in the heavy load. The city signs are bleeding neon blue and pink, just like the colors of the dreams we used to think. I grip the wheel tight, the wiper blades swipe time away, trying to outrun the ghost of yesterday. I feel the static hum beneath my skin, knowing the moment that you before the world divided us and changed the game.
We hold our breath right here across the wire, playing with fire, fanned by forgotten's eyes. The last track on side A, the one we couldn't skip. A declaration trembling on my lip. We swore forever underneath that vinyl sun, before the race was over, before we knew who won this melody's the time machine I used
To flee back to the only person that was meant for me. I hear the melody line, the one I sang off key. Your arm around me, showing it back to me.
I never thought a simple, dusty ribbon of tape
Could hold the blueprint of our fragile landscape.
but the
Clarity is stunning, every note is crystal clear, bringing both the laughter and the silent tear.
the last track on side A, the one we couldn't skip. A declaration trembling on my lip. We swore forever underneath that vinyl sun, before the race was over, before we knew who won this melody's the time machine I used
To flee back to the only person that was meant for me. If we could reach across the 30 silent years, would we change the ending, calm all of our fears?
Or is this perfect memory all we get to hold?
More precious than silver, more beautiful than gold.
The last track on side A, the one we couldn't skip. A declaration trembling on my lip. We swore forever underneath that vinyl sun, before the race was over, before we knew who won this melody's the time machine I used
To flee back to the only person that was meant for me.
The quiet hours are heavy when the city sleeps. Trace the outline of the promises it keeps. I thought the rhythm of our life had settled down, until this ghost returned to haunt the town. It's a specific sound, that reverb decay, pulling my tired mind back to a brighter day. I feel the floor shake with the power you possess, an unintended echo of pure happiness. I shouldn't open this door, I know the sting, but the drum machine compels try to isolate the bass and the snare alone to understand the structure of the seeds we've sown. But the elements combine, they form a perfect blend, a moment captured right up to the very end.
Quiet hours are heavy when the city sleeps. I trace the outline of the promises it keeps. I thought the rhythm of our lives had settled down, until this ghost returned to haunt the town. It's the specific sound of that reverb decay, pulling my tired mind back to a brighter day. I feel the floor shake with the power you possess, an unintended echo of pure happiness. I shouldn't open this door, I know the sting, but the drum machine compels the song I must sing. Echoes on the gated drum, a memory explodes, breaking down the walls of time and heavy lows. Each crash and flourish paints a picture clear breaking down the walls of time and heavy loads. Each crash and flourish paints a picture clear of everything we wanted when you are still here. This beat is constant, constant, a rhythm of the past, a fragile moment built too fast to last. Look out the window at the distant tower blocks. They shine like jewels inside a sad future clock. But nothing here can ever dim the memory I hold of a suburban street that never grew old. We were talking futures while the radio played low. 30 years later, there's just the afterglow. The engine idles low, I turn the key just slightly. This concrete world doesn't treat old memories lightly. I need to feel the softness of that summer night, before the digital world extinguished all the light. City lights and distant years, a canyon in between. The cast is painted vividly upon the sea. We reached for stars we could never touch or keep. Now only in this melody do I fall asleep. I drive these lanes until the memory disappears through city lights and distant fading years. I recognize the pattern in the lead guitar line. There used to be the signal, the universal sign that everything was simple, pure, and meant to stay. Before the obligation stole our time away. I wonder if you hear this music where you are, if it still shines for you, a bright and guiding star. City lights and distant years, a canyon in between. Past is painted vividly upon the scene. Those city lights and distant fading
It's only plastic housing, just a shell and a coil. But inside this cassette is where my true heart toils. Every particle magnetic, holding sound so frail. If I play it too much, the memory will fail. I hold it carefully, a precious hidden thing.
Remembering the hopes that this old tape can bring.
The track starts stuttering, the moment catches fast.
I fear the degradation, I know this can't last.
But for these 3 minutes, the air is clean and light, and we are dancing slowly in the fading night. This ribbon of tape, fragile and thin and brown, contains the loudest memories in this quiet town. Just one more chorus, whispered low and deep, a secret that the 30 years still try to keep. We live inside this sound, forever young and free. Two voices bound by analog fidelity. I hear the ghost guitar playing through the floor. It's the song we used to know, the one we ask for more. I listen to your voice, so confident and strong, never guessing that the separation would be long. This is the archive, the only record of the time when everything felt cinematic and sublime. This ribbon of tape, fragile and thin and brown, contains the loudest memories in this quiet town. Just one more chorus, whisper low and deep, a secret that the 30 years still try to keep. We live inside this sound, forever young and free. Two voices bound by analog fidelity. We spin the wheel of fortune, hoping for reverse, but time moves only forward, for better or for worse. We'll let the music play until the ribbon breaks apart, and carry every melody deep within the heart. fragile and thin and brown, contains the loudest memories in this quiet town. Just one more chorus, whisper low and deep, a secret that the 30 years still try to keep. We live inside this sound, forever young and free, two voices bound by analog fidelity.
It's past the hour where good sense would prevail. I'm sitting by the phone watching the street lights fail. I know the number, it's etched behind my eyes, the 7-digit ghost that never truly dies. I lift the receiver, hear the silent patient wait, trying to defy the boundaries of fate. I won't press the buttons, I won't cross the line, just listening to the dial tone perfectly aligned. It's the sound of possibility I need to keep before the cruel reality is rushing while I sleep. Midnight dial tone, ringing through the wire, burning with the ashes of our last bright fire. I hold the static close, the hum is all I need to plant a tiny hopeful, sentimental seed. If I could just reach out and tell you what I missed, starting from the memory of our very first kiss. You smell the ozone from the heavy passing rain, reflecting all the sorrow, magnifying the pain. I recall the night we stayed up, talking on this line, sharing all the hopes that we could intertwine. We were afraid of silence, we were afraid to yield. Now the quiet is the only truth revealed. Midnight dial tone, ringing through the wire, burning with the ashes of my last bright fire. I hold the static close, the hum is all I need to plant a tiny hopeful, sentimental seed. If I could just reach out and tell you what I missed, starting from the memory of our very first kiss. I put the volume low on the master tape I found, so your old words mingle with this lonely sounds. Maybe the two textures, past and present, merge, giving me the strength to overcome the earth. of our very first kiss. Dancing in the attic like a forgotten cassette wrapped up too tight. It says for you, summer of '85 written on the sleeve. Fingers tracing ink that time won't let us retrieve. I find the old deck, push rewind and then play, and suddenly the decades just fade away. The signature chorus guitar begins to ring, a phantom melody that the heart can only sing. My pulse accelerates, the air grows thin. This is where our broken story starts to spin. Analog heartbreak on a high fidelity sound, lost in the echo where our past is found. The gated drums still thunder through the pain, driving fast through neon and the pouring rain. Just one more track from a love I can't erase, caught forever in this lonely time and place. Ooh, yes, we'll go and eat it. The DX7 hits a chord so true. I remember dancing slowly just for you. We swore that feeling would never ever fade under the disco lights that the city made. Every synthesized string is a painful souvenir, whispering promises I haven't heard in years. Analog heartbreak on a high fidelity sound,
just like the colors of the dreams we used to think. I grip the wheel tight, the white privilege swipe time away. Trying to outrun the ghost of yesterday. I feel the static hum beneath my skin, knowing the moment that you should walk in, but the passenger seat is empty in the light, just the promise of a long and lonely night. Streets of chrome and tears under the moonlight haze, lost in the matrix of those forgotten days. The rain keeps falling hard, a rhythm and a rhyme. We try to stop the clock, but we ran out of time. I drive forever through the cinematic rain, searching for your face in every window pane. I pull over where we used to watch the planes fly low. That was before the future started moving slow. We planned the escape, a journey far and wide, but somewhere on the map our coordinates died. Now all I have is this high beam glow ahead, and the silent conversation in my head. Streets of chrome and tears under the moonlight haze, lost in the matrix of those forgotten days. The rain keeps falling hard, a rhythm and a rhyme. We try to stop the clock, but we ran out of time. I drive forever through the cinematic pain, searching for your face in every window pane. Every drop of rain is a word we didn't say. Now washing all our youthful hopes away, but the scent of your perfume lingers in the air. A beautiful and heavy burden that I bear. Streets of chrome and tears under the moonlight haze, lost in the matrix of those forgotten days. The rain keeps falling hard, a rhythm and a rhyme. We try to stop the clock, but we ran out of time. I drive forever through the cinematic pain, searching for your face in every window pane.
trying to capture all the magic before the gloom. We labeled it carefully, song by cherished song. We thought our story was where we belong. Now the deck keeps turning, the motor starts to strain, bringing back a memory that's half joy, half pain. This is the moment before the fade out came, before the world divided us and changed the game. We hold our breath right here, across the wires, playing with fire,
Fanned by forgotten desires.
the last track on side A, the one we couldn't skip. A declaration trembling on my lip. We swore forever underneath that vinyl sun, before the race was over, before we knew who won. This melody's the time machine I used to flee back to the only person that was meant for me. Oh,
I hear the melody line, the one I sang off key. Your arm around me, showing it back to me. I never thought a simple, dusty ribbon of tape could hold the blueprint of a fragile landscape. But the clarity is stunning, every note is crystal clear, bringing both the laughter and the silent tear. The last track on side A, the one we couldn't skip. A declaration trembling on my lip. We swore forever underneath that vinyl sun, before the race was over, before we knew who won. This melody's the time machine I used to flee back to the only person that was meant for me.
if we could reach across the 30 silent years, would we change the ending, calm all of our fears?
Or is this perfect memory all we get to hold? More precious than silver, more beautiful than gold.
The last track on side A, the one we couldn't skip. A declaration
of the promises you keep. I thought the rhythm of our lives had settled down, until this ghost returned to haunt the town. It's the specific sound of that river decay, pulling my tired mind back to a brighter day. I feel the floor shake with the power you possess, an unintended echo of pure happiness. I shouldn't open this door, I know the sting, but the drum machine compels the song I must sing. Echoes on the gated drum, a memory explodes, breaking down the walls of time and heavy loads. Each crash and flourish paints a picture clear of everything we wanted when you were still here. This beat is constant, a rhythm of the past, sleeps. I trace the outline of the promises it keeps. I thought the rhythm of our life had settled down until this ghost returned to haunt the town. It's the specific sound of that river decay, pulling my tired mind back to a brighter day. I feel the floor shake with the power you possess, an unintended echo of pure happiness. I shouldn't open this door, I know the sting, but the drum machine compares the song I must sing. Echoes on the gated drum, a memory explodes, breaking down the walls of time and heavy loads. Each crash and flourish paints a picture clear of everything we wanted, and you were still here. This beat is constant, a rhythm of the past, a fragile moment built too fast to last. I see your silhouette against the window pane, just as I turn the volume up in the falling rain. We used to listen until the sun came up at dawn, never imagining the love could be withdrawn. Analyze the texture, the analog warmth in you. It sounds exactly like the day I first met you.
tower blocks, they shine like jewels inside a silent future clock. But nothing here can ever dim the memory I hold of a suburban street that never grew old. We were talking futures, mother radio played low. 30 years later, there's just the afterglow. The engine idles, though I turn the key just slightly. This concrete world doesn't treat old memories lightly. I need to feel the softness of that summer night before the digital world extinguished all the lights. City lights and distant years, a canyon in between. The past is painted vividly upon the scene. We reach for stars we couldn't ever touch or keep. Now only in this melody do I fall asleep. I drive these lanes until the memory disappears through the city lights and distant fading years. I reckon of a pattern in the lead guitar line. It used to be the signal, the universal sign that everything was simple, pure, and meant to stay. Before the obligation stole our time away. I wonder if you hear this music where you are, if it still shines for you, a bright and guiding star. City lights and distant years, a canyon in between. The past is painted vividly upon the scene. We reached for stars we couldn't ever touch or keep. Now only in this melody do I fall asleep. I drive these lanes until the memory disappears through city lights and distant fading the high fidelity of this forgotten master tape shows me the contours of our youthful shape. I wish I could send a message back through time to tell the younger me to savor every ride.
only plastic housing, just a shell and a coil. But inside this cassette is where my true heart toils. Every particle magnetic, holding sound so frail. If I play it too much, the memory will fail. I hold it carefully, a precious hidden thing, remembering the hopes that this old tape can bring. The track starts stuttering, the moment catches fast. I fear the degradation, I know this can't last. But for these 3 minutes the air is clean and light, and we are dancing slowly in the fading night. This ribbon of tape, fragile and thin and brown, contains the loudest memories in this quiet town. Just one more chorus whispered low and deep, a secret that the 30 years still try to keep. We live inside this sound, forever young and free, two voices bound by analog fidelity. I hear the ghost guitar playing through the floor. It's a song we used to know, the one we ask for more. I listen to your voice, so confident and strong, never guessing that the separation would be long. This is the archive, the only record of the time when everything felt cinematic and sublime. This ribbon of tape, fragile and thin and brown, contains the loudest memories in this quiet town. Just one more chorus whispered low and deep, a secret that the 30 years still try to keep. We live inside the sound, forever young and free, two voices bound by analog fidelity.
We spin the wheel of fortune,
Hoping for reverse,
but time moves only forward.
for better or for worse. We'll let the music play until the ribbon breaks apart, and carry every melody deep within the heart. This ribbon of tape, fragile and thin and brown, contains the loudest memories in this quiet town. Just one more chorus whispered low and deep, a secret that the 30 years still try to keep. We live inside this sound, forever young and free, two voices bound by analog fidelity.
It's past the hour where good sense would prevail. I'm sitting by the phone, watching the street lights fail. I know the number, it's etched behind my eyes.
7-digit ghost that never truly dies. I lift the receiver, hear the silent, patient wait, trying to defy the boundaries of fate. I won't press the buttons, I won't cross the line, just listen to the dial tone perfectly aligned. It's the sound of possibility I need to keep before the cruel reality's rushing while I sleep. Midnight dial tone ringing through the wire, burning with the ashes of a last bright fire. I hold the static close, the hum is all I need to plant a tiny, hopeful, sentimental seed. If I could just reach out and tell you what I miss, starting from the memory of our very first kiss. I smell the ozone from the heavy passing rain, reflecting all the sorrow, magnifying the pain. I recall the night we stayed up, talking on this line, sharing all the hopes that we could intertwine. We were afraid of silence, we were afraid to yield. Now the quiet is the only truth revealed. Yeah, midnight dial tone ringing through the wire, burning with the ashes of our last bright fire. I hold the static close, the hum is all I need to plant a tiny, hopeful, sentimental seed. If I could just reach out and tell you what I miss, starting from the memory of our very first